Hello everybody, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to WoW Classic Wrath and our Human Rogues Joyous journey. We are back at Chillwyn Camp today. I am going to try to at least do the Cauldron quest before we get out of here. Let's stack our poisons up. Hope you guys are doing well today, and I should say thank you very much for clicking on the video, choosing to spend some of your time here with me. I do appreciate it. Alright, yeah, I think we're just going to take the long way around, and maybe we'll cut through the hills over there like we have been doing. Try to avoid some of Anderhal. It is kind of one of the more annoying features of how the zone is laid out, that in order to get out of the questing hub, you have to go through Anderhal for basically everything except for the first quest. Kinda wish they would, like, slide Anderhal over here, fill in some of the water with land, and just let us get to the main part of the zone. I don't really remember if they changed it in Cataclysm. I feel like they must have. We actually did some questing here in the Cataclysm zone in retail on a human warrior. But I don't really recall if they majorly restructured the map. Let's not go through here. Let's try to come over this way. It's kind of like less resistance. Yeah, that'll work. Then we can cut back to the road. Alright, so the Cauldron Lord is right here. I feel like we can take him and we'll probably only get like one ad. Now, there are a couple of quests here. It looks like there's one in the house and one in the barn. We're going to try to stealth our way in. This one's got to be upstairs. Oh, perfect. Oh yeah, this is more than we bargained for. For sure. Not gonna be like a lot we can do here besides pop a potion. We don't have any cooldowns up to speak of. Yeah. It's a good time here in the Plaguelands. I know how much we all love it. Hey, at least we got spawned at a different graveyard this time. That actually helps us out quite a bit as far as travel time getting back. If you go back and watch all the times when I've been in the Plaguelands, it probably all happens exactly the same way. I'm excited to go to the Plaguelands. I tell myself that this time it will be different. This time, we will be a match for the Plaguelands. And then we get to the Plaguelands, and about the third quest in, I'm complaining about how much I hate the Plaguelands. And then I tell myself that we're going to leave immediately. But then I convince myself that we're not going to leave immediately. And then the rest of the time in the Plaguelands is generally just me being miserable. And I feel really bad. It feels like you'd think I would learn how to not let us get to this point, not let us go to the Plaguelands, but here we are again. We could probably resurrect over here. Somewhat safely. We need to make some runecloth bandages. Definitely going to be needing those. And it's like, I just told myself that we were only going to do the Cauldron quest, so I really don't know why I'm coming up here. It's the locked cabinet? I'm not even sure if this is up here, but we're going to see. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Oh dear, lots of mistakes being made here today. I don't know that we've ever opened this locked cabinet. I have no idea what this is about. An extremely sturdy cabinet stands before you, securely fastened shut by a built-in lock. The front of the cabinet is deeply scratched and marked. This could be surmised as being from numerous and violent failed attempts to reveal whatever secrets the cabinet currently obfuscates from view. Who wrote this? Tell them to stop it. If you are going to open this cabinet, you will need to find the key. Oh, of course. Of course we would need to find the key. Yeah, it's a good thing we came all the way up here without the key. Oh, we are getting so distracted. What's going on in here? A diary. Okay. Yeah. No, thank you. Nope. Oh, cool. We're gonna pull the whole area anyway. We're gonna leave. We're not gonna go into this other building. We're not gonna pick up these other quests. We are gonna do the Cauldron quest, and we are only gonna do the Cauldron quest, and we are gonna turn in the Cauldron quest, and then we are gonna leave this zone for the Eastern Plaguelands, and we are gonna work on the kill quest out there. That is the plan that we are going to stick to for my sanity. I am not sure if we're going to be able to get back the same way that we've been getting out. But we're going to see. Yeah, we can. Perfect.
You need something?
2 cauldrons have been successfully opened. While you will be able to access them indefinitely, we still want to open up the other 2 that remain. This will provide us with more options to induce The counter agent.
Be careful.
Where did this guy come from? Where did this guy come from? He just, was he here and he just didn't have a quest until now? In the short time that I have been on Azeroth, I have studied many of its heroes. Of them all, Uther Lightbringer stands above the rest. A hero for the ages. In the end, Uther was betrayed by his most promising pupil, Arthas. In his honor, I would like to return something he lost to his nearby tomb. It is rumored that the Scarlet Crusade is keeping one of his holy relics atop their guard tower near the gates of Hearthglen. Please, Rogue, go and retrieve it.
Safe journey.
Okay. I'm probably not going to do that either. Then again, we could do these. It's really close to where we want to get to see Tyrion. This is showing one other quest. Alright, let's go do the next Cauldron. Maybe we'll grab this one for the wolves. Okay, let's go. Let's just go and we'll kind of decide once we get there. We are level 55 now. We only have 3 levels to go, guys. We needed to come back up for something. We need to come back up for lightning reflexes. Alright, so here's the Cauldron Lord. We have this guy, the Freezing Ghoul, right in front of him. This is probably what we do. Didn't realize he was going to be a caster. That's going to change things a little bit. Oh no. What is happening? Why are we frozen? Not good. Let's try to, like, hope that this guy does not have the health of a full enemy. He does have the health of a full enemy. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, we're out of potions, so not really a lot I could do here, guys. Oh, there's a potion. That was good. We have one more of those. So we don't want to deal with freezing ghouls. Freezing ghouls are really, for some reason, they're like our kryptonite. They're hard to kill, they're freezing us in place, they're doing lots of damage. All the bad things. We're probably going to have to fight at least one more. Let's go this way. Okay. Can we get inside this house and talk to this dead Tauren? Well, I guess he's probably not completely dead. He's dead adjacent. While there was little I could do alone to thwart the scourge, I nevertheless came to these lands to try and heal the damage done to nature. Animals suffer from the plague that continues to choke these lands, unable to find mercy and peace. I ask for you to continue what I could not finish here. There is no salvation for the suffering animals, but a sweet and merciful release. Seek out the diseased wolves nearby and put them down. You have full health, dude. Are you gonna get up, or are you just taking a nap? He looks asleep. Okay. However... do we want to do that now? We could. Every other time I've tried to do this quest, there have been no wolves spawned in at all, and it's all been spiders and bears, which makes it really hard to complete. But we can go have a little ride around. And maybe we find some wolves. Spiders, yep, that's typical. More spiders. Zombies. Spiders. Yeah, I don't know why, but it's all spiders. If we go to each of these spawns where it says a wolf can spawn, it's usually not a wolf, it's usually a spider. I don't know if there's a special area where we can actually find wolves, but I've never found it. Yeah, and it says that they're all over the place, but as you guys can see, if we needed to kill spiders, we'd be in good shape, okay? But that's not what the quest is asking us for. I don't know if I've ever completed this one. Spider. 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 Says diseased wolf when we hover over the icon, but they don't exist. At least not where Questy marks them. Which means they're probably somewhere else that Questy isn't marking. Oh my god, look at that, there's one right there. Incredible. 1 out of 8. Hey, it'll take us 5 minutes to find each one. So in 40 minutes, we'll have tracked down the wolves that we need. It's easy. Just takes commitment. All I can think is that they share spawn points, but when something shares spawn points, they usually spawn in pretty evenly. These are spawned in so unevenly that it's kind of hard to believe. It's kind of hard to believe that any of these spiders could ever spawn in as wolves. Yeah, see, we're all the way up here by the lumber camp now. Well, hello there. Alright, well there is a quest down here. We can come down here, we can grab these quests. We are getting quite unfocused, and I don't really like that, but...
Need help?
Unfinished business. I was sent as a scout to do some damage and gauge the strength of the Hearthglen's defenses. Some people in the Alliance feel the little town has more than historical importance. It's not my job to question what that importance is, but regardless, I'm in no shape to continue until I rest up. If you're willing, I'd pay handsomely for some help. Start south of here at their camp near the small bulwark they've set up. If you prove strong enough, maybe I could get your help with my main goal.
Be careful.
A little kill quest. Just a little kill quest. Two of lots of different things. for some reason. It's not 5. It's not 10. It's 2, which is a weird number for a quest in WoW. Yeah, I thought that Vanish was up. It's not. On our mage, I believe it was our human mage, there was a chest back here that had a blue item in it. And it was the first blue that I had ever found in a chest in 20 years of playing the game. There is no chest here today. We need medics. Have I seen them? Oh, there's a medic. Okay, so the medics are in here with all the hunters. This is not great. This is not going to be great until I have a cooldown I can use. This is probably going to be too close and end up aggroing the other group. Yep, here we go. Oh, we've aggroed everything. We just have to vanish. I don't really know how we're going to do this, guys. We can't take this camp. I don't think we could take the camp unless we have some cooldowns up. Cooldowns are up in 30 seconds. Like, I'm trying to think about, like, bare minimum we get what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if we go here. We're probably gonna pull this too, which is gonna... Yeah, I can't do it like this. Let's look around. Is there anywhere else we can fight these guys? It doesn't look like it. Not very happy about this. Not very happy about the situation that they've put us into here. We could sap. I don't think that's going to buy us a lot. But I'll try it. Yeah, it's going to be too much.
Need help? Go with honor, friend.
Alright, I think this is the last cauldron. But we'll see. Okay, this guy is level 57, oh 58, so I'm hoping that we don't pull too many things with him. I'm hoping we only get the guy right next to him. That would be amazing. That was not the way I really wanted him to be facing. Oh good, we got everything. Instead of getting 2 guys, we got 6 guys. It's fun. It's great. It's adorable. Oh man, what a day. What a day it has been. Let's die right here, I guess. There we go. That's as good a place to die as any. Look at that. All of our gear is starting to break. It's wonderful. I really hate the Plaguelands. I'm going to make a big old note to myself in my notebook that I will never come here again on any character ever for any reason. We will never come here again. Are we just gonna die again? It could happen. Yep, here we go. We're gonna figure out somewhere else to quest. I don't really know where that's going to be, but it's not going to be anywhere near here. And yeah, that's it. All of our gear is busted. I always forget that in Classic, when all of your gear is busted, it doesn't display. And the reason for that is so that everyone knows that, well, you're either purposely walking around like that or your gear is busted. Fun times. Let's go get a repair.
What's up?
Look, clothes. Didn't mean to hit that, but okay.
Right back!
So, Silithus? I mean, there's nothing there for us. I thought there were quests here, but maybe we can't get them yet. We have a small quest here for Scorpid Stingers and Skitterfangs. 8 Twilight Fragments. Maybe these are just higher level quests. Maybe that's all that it is. How would I get to Winterspring if I wanted to? I'd have to get into Fellwood. Which might be pretty easy, actually. Can't really tell if you can get through that way or not. But I wonder if we could find a way. Yeah, I mean... I would even be happier just doing quests in Fellwood at this point. But yeah, we definitely have stuff in Winterspring here. And how would we get to Silithus if we... I think there's like a pathway through, right? From Ungoro. Let's try to at least go get the Silithus flight point.
What can I do for you?
See you soon.
You know I'm desperate when I'm queuing up for dungeons at this level. let's just pick up everything and we will just feel out what we can and cannot do out here. It's probably not going to be as annoying as the Plaguelands no matter what happens.
How may I aid you?
Securing supply lines. Cenarian Hold is a location of utmost strategic importance. I'm convinced that while we hold it, our victory over the Silithid is guaranteed, provided our influx supplies can be maintained, that is. Our influx of supplies? Pretty sure we missed an of here, Blizz. Desert worms have proven to be more of a threat to our supply caravans than even the Silithid themselves. Just this morning, a large shipment of marrow grain was ravaged by a group of dredge strikers. I need you to thin their numbers to ensure our supplies are not jeopardized.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
Wanted poster for Deathclasp, Terror of the Sands. The terrible scorpion Deathclasp is believed to have even retreated to the southern mountain range in the presence of increased Silithid activity. She presents a great threat to patrols and expeditions in the southern regions. Individuals participating in her destruction will be remunerated handsomely. Inquire with Captain Vish Korzis at the top of Cenarian Hold Watchtower regarding the reward. Ooh. Well, that doesn't help us a lot, I guess. This would be a great warrior bow. I have to remember this for future times. That's a good warrior bow for like just a stat stick. Unfortunately, this is a mana per 5 spell power dagger, so we are not going to be able to do anything. Although also good to remember, mana per 5 with spell power as a dagger. Priest can't use it. I guess the Warlock could use it. Does the Warlock need mana per 5? I don't really think so. But maybe? None of you guys seem to have a quest. Let's just go ahead and we'll set our Hearthstone here. There's no reason not to. Possibly many reasons too.
Time is money, friend.
Deadly Desert Venom, a Beatix Fickle Sprag at your service. My cousin Noggle makes a living gathering rare herbs for Cenarian Hold Alchemist. Or used to, anyway. He came back from his last trip with a strong poison running through his veins. I've managed to slow down the venom, but to fully neutralize it, I need poison samples from whatever stung him. Noggle arrived from the north, so I'd bet my shirt Stonelash Scorpids or Sand Skitterers did it. Bring me some stingers and fangs, and I'll try to make an antidote from him.
Keep it real.
I was just fathoming why she would bet her shirt. I hope she just keeps it.
Hi.
The Twilight Mystery. A camp of Twilight's Hammer cultists once thrived northwest of here. If you were to venture there now, you'd find the area swarming with elementals and nothing but scattered pieces of wood and canvas to mark the spot where the camp was. I've recovered a few fragments of a clay tablet from the site, but I have too few of them to piece together anything useful. See if you can find the remaining tablet fragments so we can shed some light into the Twilight's Hammer's presence here in Silithus.
Be good.
Okay. Ooh, a flight point.
You got my attention.
Are you Marshal Bluewall's new recruits? Recruits plural? How many of us are there? What are you waiting for? Good soldiers are dying in the desert. Aren't you excited to join them? No? Now get going and don't dry out on the way.
Safe travels.
Oh, was that a breadcrumb? Oh, it is a breadcrumb. Ooh. Those are level 60 quests. We can't do those. Not yet, anyway. Maybe in a couple levels we could. If we were level 57, we could probably take it. I don't know if we will get to level 57 here with the other quests that we have to do. But we will start by going north and getting the Scorpid Stingers and Skitterer Fangs that we need. And I'm already enjoying myself so much more. Look, we're not surrounded by hundreds of undead packed together. We're not being asked to go into buildings where there are 30 more undead. We're poisoned and it's got quite a few stacks going, so we're gonna have to eat. Speaking of eating, can we get level 55 food now, or do they even sell level 55 food? Maybe we're stuck with what we have until level 60. A good reason not to fight 2 of these scorpions at once is because they stack that venom, and it does quite a lot of damage. Yeah, but we're not going to be able to bandage with these guys at all. Interesting. They also don't really seem to like to drop the item we need. Yeah. We're dealing so little damage. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna have to go to Darnassus. I need to get some weapons. We need better weapons. I don't know if we're gonna quite make it with what we have. I'm trying to just like stick it out and tough it out, you know what I mean? In my head I'm telling myself it's only 3 levels, but the reality of me knows that it's gonna be a long 3 levels. Look at all the fucking poisons we got on us. Oh, guys, I'm sorry for today. It's been a really rough one. It's been a difficult start to my week. Yeah, I honestly think that I'm gonna put myself on a flight here for Darnassus. I'm gonna call this episode here, and I'm just gonna reevaluate what we're doing. I need to take some time to make sure this is where I want to quest. I need to make sure that we have weapons that are not absolute hot garbage. And we will just kind of go from there, kind of just a fresh start next time somewhere. It could be here. It could be Winter Spring. It could be Fellwood. At this point, I really don't know. But yeah, sorry guys. I'm gonna end this one here. I have to get us all the way up here. We have a couple of breadcrumbs I can turn in up there as well. That'll get us a little bit of experience. And yeah, then we'll come back and we will be somewhere else where we can finish off our last 3 levels here in Azeroth and get through the Dark Portal. That's kind of what has to happen now. This kind of always happens to me at the end of vanilla questing, is I start to just really want to be moving on. The quests get really spread out, and no matter what experience buff we have, I seem to always hit this point with questing. That being said, we have lots of places we could go. I just have to get us to one of those places that's going to be a little bit better than this. So we'll see. We'll see if we come back here. Possibly we have some stuff in Fellwood we could do that would be a little bit lower level. Or we can do Winter Spring, which would be about the same difficulty as Silithus. So yeah, I will figure it out. Got a long flight ahead of me. Gonna take a little bit of a break. Refresh, renew, rejuvenate, and come back to it. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate your guys' support on this one. We will get into Outlands soon, and then things will be looking up. Until next time, guys, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.